So pipelines is dev Azure, well, it's right there, slash masq pipelines. This is our CI, our continuous integration service. If we go in and look at here and list the pipelines, here's our pipeline for Node. I don't think there is a pipeline for TNT yet, but if we go in here, we see some failed runs and a passing run. Let me just show you what this looks like. When we run one of these, we have a Linux run, a Mac run, and a Windows run. And if we go into one of these, we can see all these stages that ran for Linux. We initialized the job. We checked the stuff out from CI. You can see all that stuff here. Then we looked in the cache to see if there was some stuff already there that we could use. It turns out there wasn't for this one. And because there wasn't, we had to install the tool chain for building Node. I don't particularly want to go into detail there. There's some configuration for Git about who the user in the email is. We don't have to disable annoying Windows services because this isn't Windows. We're preparing the Node build here in various ways, creating directories and such, and checking, doing some static code analysis. Here's where we build the node and run the unit and zero hop integration tests. Then here we'll run the multi-node integration tests. Here we collect and publish the results out to MASQ-results. Then here we store away whatever it is that we like right here where we installed the node toolchain. Here we're going to store that away so the next time we run it, it'll be faster. This post-job checkout thing, I don't really know what that is. I don't think I care. This is a finalized, that's pipelines, that's not really us. And the Mac, if we look at the way the Mac thing went, it's very much the same thing. I won't bother opening all these up and looking at them. Here, this one, we didn't have to install the node toolchain here because here we actually got some stuff out of cache. There was some stuff there. Windows, well, we got some stuff out of the cache for Windows too. We did not have to install the node toolchain. Here we did have to disable the annoying Windows services because this is Windows. But you see how it runs on all three of them. I just so you can see it took 56 minutes, 21 minutes, and 33 minutes. So I'm not going. The 56 minutes is because we ran the multi-node tests in Linux and we don't run those anywhere else. So I won't wait for the whole thing, but I'll just so you can see what happens, I will run this pipeline again. This is not normally the way it runs, but I'll run it by hand here, and you can see the tests are starting up. We're looking for a VM to build for Linux, a VM to build for Mac, and a VM to build for Windows. Okay, so it looks like we found our Windows and Linux VMs, and now we found the Mac VM. So that's how that's working. So while that works, this is more a developer thing than a tester thing. As a tester, you might want to watch something run through here. You probably won't be actually starting things through here as a tester. But I wanted to show you, just so you know how things work. When this gets to the stage where it does collect and publish results, we'll wind up at github.com/masq-results, like right here. The results will wind up here. See how there are 3 of them, Friday, November 29th, day after Thanksgiving. That's today as I record this. And these are those succeeded builds. So as a tester, you will want to look at this site and you'll want to download this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and download this guy by clicking on him, and here he comes. Okay, I've got him. Okay, here's the result. I decompressed that file into generated Linux, and inside that is this generated folder. Inside that are these 4 folders. These 3 are mostly of interest to developers because they have sort of intermediate results from tests in them. This is the one that we're interested in. It has our 2 binaries in it that we want to copy into our TNT installation. So let's do that.